The crippled girl was ignored by all, but when I helped, she turned to my enemy instead. The mining station orbited a dead planet where purple dust storms raged across barren wastelands. Captain Lisa Morgan watched through the observation deck as another transport ship docked with their facility. The vessel carried refugees from the Zephyrian War, torn homeworld. Among the newcomers was a young Zephyrian female named Kira, who walked with a severe limp. Her left leg had been damaged in the bombing that destroyed her city. Most of the other aliens kept their distance from her, treating her like she was invisible. Lisa felt sorry for the girl. The Zephyrians were a proud warrior race with silver skin and glowing blue eyes. They valued physical strength above all else. Kira, with her disability, was seen as weak and worthless by her own people. The human captain made it her mission to help the outcast alien. She assigned Kira light duties in the station archives and made sure she got proper medical care. Lisa even shared her personal quarters when no one else would room with the disabled girl. Over the weeks, Kira seemed grateful for the kindness she would bring Lisa. Small gifts she made from scraps, metal flowers, and carved trinkets. The alien girl had talented hands despite her damaged leg. Lisa began to think of her as a younger sister. Everything changed when Commander Blake Davis arrived on the next supply run. Blake was Lisa's former lover and current rival in the space fleet. They had a bitter history of competing for promotions and resources. Blake commanded the warship Titan and always acted superior to mining station personnel. When Blake saw Lisa caring for the crippled alien, he laughed coldly. "Always picking up strays, Morgan," he said. "The girl is useless dead weight. You should send her to the labor camps where she belongs." Lisa defended Kira fiercely. She told Blake that humans were better than the cruel Zephyrian culture that abandoned their disabled. She argued that showing mercy made them stronger, not weaker. Blake just smirked and said she was being naive. The next morning, Lisa woke to find Kira gone. Security footage showed the alien girl sneaking to the communication center during the night shift. She had sent coded messages to Blake aboard his ship. When confronted, Kira no longer acted grateful or innocent. Her blue eyes glowed with cold calculation. "I needed someone to trust me," she said. "You humans are so predictable with your misplaced compassion." Blake had promised Kira a place on his crew if she spied on the mining operation. The disabled girl had been gathering intelligence about ore production schedules and security protocols. She planned to help Blake steal a massive shipment of rare crystals. Lisa felt betrayed and foolish. She had opened her heart to someone who saw her kindness as weakness. But the human captain was not finished fighting. During the crystal transfer, Blake brought the Titan alongside the mining station. He planned to take the cargo by force if necessary, but Lisa had prepared a surprise of her own. She had discovered that Kira was not actually disabled at all. The limp was an act designed to make others underestimate her. The alien was a trained assassin sent to infiltrate human operations. When Blake and his boarding party entered the cargo bay, they found Lisa waiting with her security team. The human woman had recorded all of Kira's confessions and transmissions. She broadcast them on open channels for everyone to hear. Blake realized he had been outmaneuvered by both women. Kira had been playing a deeper game, using him just as she had used Lisa. The assassin had no loyalty to anyone except herself. In the confrontation that followed, Kira revealed her true nature. She moved with deadly grace despite her supposed injury. The alien woman fought both human factions, trying to escape with stolen data. But Lisa had learned from her mistake. She no longer trusted appearances or sob stories. The captain had prepared countermeasures for every possibility. Her team overwhelmed Kira through superior tactics and teamwork. Blake retreated to his ship empty-handed and humiliated. He had lost face in front of his crew by being deceived so easily. His rivalry with Lisa had cost him dearly once again. As for Kira, she was imprisoned pending trial. The fake disability and innocent act had been her greatest weapons, but humans had shown they could be both compassionate and cunning when necessary. Lisa stood on the observation deck watching Blake's ship depart. She had learned a valuable lesson about the dangers of blind trust. But she had not lost her humanity or her willingness to help others. The other Zephyrian refugees approached her with new respect. They had seen how the human captain handled deception and betrayal with both strength and wisdom. Several disabled aliens who had been hiding their conditions came forward seeking aid. This time, Lisa was more careful, but she did not turn them away. Compassion remained important, but it needed to be balanced with caution and intelligence. Humans could be kind without being naive. The mining station continued its operations under improved security. The incident with Kira had revealed weaknesses that were quickly addressed. Lisa kept detailed files on all personnel and maintained constant vigilance. Months later, when another transport arrived with refugees, Lisa was ready. She helped those in genuine need while watching. For signs of deception, the captain had become both more compassionate and more dangerous. The galaxy was full of species that saw human kindness as weakness, but Lisa and her crew proved that mercy and strength could coexist. Humans would not abandon their values, but they would not be victims either. In the end, the crippled girl had taught Lisa more than any military academy. The greatest enemies were often those who exploited good intentions, but the solution was not to stop helping others, it was to help them more wisely.